I am in Waterville, Vermont today, and this is the Church Street Covered Bridge, also known as the Village Covered Bridge, which, by the way, if you're going to use Google Maps, make sure to plug in Village Covered Bridge. It knows exactly where it is. This is a wooden covered bridge that crosses the north branch of the Lamoille River, also known as the Kelly River, in Waterville, Vermont, off of State Route 109. Built in the late 19th century, it is one of 5 covered bridges in a space of about 5 miles that crosses the North Branch Lamoille, and it was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1974. The Church Street Bridge is located in the central village of Waterville, just west of the Waterville Union Church and the junction of Church Street with Vermont Route 109. It is a single-span queen post truss design, 61 feet or 19 meters long, 15 feet or 5 meters wide, with a roadway width of 12.5 feet, or 4 meters, carrying 1 lane of traffic. It has a gabled metal roof, and its exterior is clad in vertical board siding, which extends around to the insides of the portals, and the portals are the entrances on either end. The siding on the sides ends short of the roof, leaving an open strip. It rests on abutments of dry laid stone capped with concrete. The trusses incorporate iron rods extending from the top of the diagonal bracing to the bottom cords. The bridge deck is wooden planking laid over steel I-beams which carry the active load. The bridge was built around about 1877 by an unknown builder. Along with 2 bridges in Waterville and 2 more in neighboring Belvedere, it is one of 5 covered bridges in a 5-mile span of the north branch of the Lamoille River, representing one of the densest concentrations of bridges over a single body of water in the state. In 1967, the back wheels of a truck fell through the floor. Subsequently, steel I-beams were installed under the bridge. In 1970, the bridge survived a fire at a nearby house when firefighters hosed it down to prevent it from catching. In 2000, it was completely rebuilt. Alrighty. Well, I've encountered 2 four-wheel drivers, 2 four-wheel drive vehicles, these ATVs, as well as a car driving through there. So, let's hope no one else wants to drive through as we are about to walk through it. All right, another beautiful dirt road here in Vermont. Nice and muddy, as we expect them to be. At least I expect them to be. This is the north branch of the Lamoille River, frozen over for the most part over here, though we can see some activity right there. You hear that water sound, it's the other side of the road. In fact, let's go take a look-see at it. Much more active on this side. I love to see the white caps, don't you? All right. So we can see the vertical board siding has indeed been wrapped around, and if you look, it's been wrapped anyway to the front, if they're not inside the portal. And you see the vertical board siding right there as well. Also, we can also see that this vertical board siding inside has not gone all the way to the eaves. It helps to let in light. I suppose fresh air. So, as you recall, there are I-beams underneath this, and the wood planking is over top. So why a covered bridge? So glad you asked. So, the wooden planking here would last about 20 years if it were exposed to the elements. And because it's part of a covered bridge, that's the same wooden planking can last instead 50 years. 50 years. All right, now here's the iron rod for the queen post truss that's in the diagonal beam here. And the purpose of the iron rod into the diagonal beam is for stability of the bridge. But because of the I-beams, all the trusses, the original truss, the queen post truss, all it's required to do is support the actual structure and not the load. And the load for this one is 8 tons, 16,000 pounds. And over here we see a sign. This is welcome from the Vermont Covered Bridge Society. This covered bridge is located in Lamoille County. And then you can read about the description on their website. Or you could just look, or you can look at my website, travelingforhistory.com. More of the Lamoille North Branch, right there. And let's see the beautiful arch on this side. We see bridge clearance is 8 feet. Still have Christmas wreaths up there. I also love the, let me go back a little more and get the full front. I'll step in water, cold ice water. And thankfully I have waterproof shoes on. Not cold proof though. Love the arches. It's a lovely touch. So what I also love about these covered bridges is the beauty of the lumber, the timber up here in the ceiling, the rafters if you prefer. Love that. If you want to see my photos, absolutely, on Facebook or Instagram, you can see my photos. Traveling for History, 1 Ellen Traveling. I'm on all the social media you are. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all Traveling for History, 1 Ellen Traveling. And I'm also on Twitter, Traveling for High 1 there. All my videos go live at 12:30 a.m. And on the ones with the word premiere on them, which is most of them, that's a live chat. So feel free to drop in and chat with yours truly. I'm on for as long as the video plays. So pretty fun stuff. Alrighty, on that lovely note, this is Patricia, and I'm Traveling for History. Until I see you again, I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.